All right, hello everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear. Peace about your friends, and let us together expose the liars and the thieves. And by the way, before we start, if you are a person who is politically correct, you don't like to hear certain words, I just want to say to you, you are in the wrong place. I say things as it is. So if a man, he is a pimp, I call him a pimp. If a woman, she is a whore, I call her a whore. If a person is an idiot, I call him an idiot. Just to let you know. So if you don't like to hear unpleasant words because you are used to sugarcoating business, I don't. And I don't care if what I will say hurt your feeling or not. In fact, I prefer to hurt the feeling of the idiots. Maybe they will wake up. So today our topic about this, I don't want to start using bad language. He's a journalist. Yeah, he is a journalist. And what kind of journalism he do? It's called vandalism. I never heard of this person before all my life. I never really heard of him. But I heard that he lost his job from a stupid station. It's called CNN, and that's explained why they gave him a job first of all. I mean, what do you expect from someone who used to work in CNN? And not only that, I mean, even CNN could not take him. I mean, this is a station of stupidity. Even this station spit him out. So this guy, I saw his video here. And obviously he is a smart person. When a Christian prince, he say, obviously he's a smart person. Obviously I'm saying the opposite, so don't take me literally. Because some people, their brain is so small to the point they take word literally. When I watched this video, it was interesting. He called his station, or let's say his channel, The Roots. And by the way, if you know him, please tell him that Christian Prince, he challenged you. If you have the guts, if you don't have one, go to Amazon, to eBay, buy ones. To call a Christian Prince and get him busted. You are a journalist. I mean, come on, you are not a kid to be intimidated. So I challenge him now. He live in the States, so he have the same time as we do. So he's not asleep. If you know him, call him. Tell him, listen, there's a guy here. He's saying you are a potato. You have a big mouth. You speak too much, but you say nothing but lies and stupidity. So if I start from the beginning of the video, actually, which is here. And by the way, he is super black. Because there is black or they are not super. But he is the super one. When somebody starts speaking about black and black and black, right away he is a racist. Imagine each time I go in life, I say, we are the white people. I am a super white. Because I am a super white, I mean, how silly, how stupid I will look like when I speak in such a way. It's proving many things, proving that I am a racist. Don't we agree? Imagine Christian Prince, he print a t-shirt saying he is super white. In the West, because everybody sugarcoat things, and everybody is hypocrite, mostly, and everybody is politically correct. So you can say super black, but you can't say super white. Are you from China? You are super Chinese. Super Asian, sorry. What the heck is that? But those racist groups who they claim that they are fighting racism when they are themselves are racist. You cannot fight racism by racism, you idiot. And the proof that you are racist is you calling yourself super black. Which means you believe in supremacist, you're super. But our topic today is about this guy calling for the genocide of the Jews. By the way, he will deny it, but I will prove it to you from his video. Are we ready? Why we have only 56 people? Shall we change the topic, make it about how to make salad? Salad like Middle Eastern one? And that will bring more people? I saw a video of a woman, she is talking about her genes. What got my attention, this was a long time ago, what got my attention is how many people are watching live. 6,000 people. Why? Because she's changing the genes live on air. Shall we change our genes? Invite your friends and keep your genes on. So this guy, he want to tell you the history of black people, why black people should care about Palestine liberation. Well, this is the title of his video. Let us hear a little bit.
About why black Americans should support Palestinian.
Black American only? So you are a super black American? You are not super black African? Oh, okay.
Liberation. I first became interested in the Middle East when I became interested in Malcolm X.
Here we go. So look who is the best example for this guy. A gambler, a drug dealer, a person who is racist, a person he was killed because he joined racist group, Nation of Islam, and all this madness. This is your best example? I thought you will say to me, I learned about history after I read tons of books about histories. I learned about Israel because I educated myself. I went to the library. I spent a lot of time reading and studying. This is the guy who taught you what's going on. Too much hashish, my friend. By the way, just to let you know, I'm an Arab, in case you do not know. Because later you might accuse me of racism. Right? So this is your best example? You became interested in the Middle East since this guy? Who is this guy? What he knew about the Middle East? In fact, this guy is a professional idiot. Why? He converted to Islam. How I know? What does that mean? Well, Islam make fun of black people. Muhammad make fun of black people. Islam is a white supremacist cult. And the stupid Malcolm X, he is your example when he is the first idiot between the idiots who converted to religion, who hate him so much just because he's black. Do you know that in the Quran, in the day of judgment, Allah will make all bad people black? Oh no, Malcolm X, they did not tell him that. They told him, do you see what the white man did to you? They took you as a slave. We in Islam, we don't make a differentiation. Yeah, this is why the Prophet, he used to have black slaves and he made fun of them. He made fun of their look. He said, he called them raising head. In the day of judgment, and there's tons of verses in the Quran about it, but let us take this one as an example. Chapter 3, verse number 106. The day when some faces are blackened and some faces are whitened. A Muslim, he might say to you, this does not mean literally. It is literally. If we go to chapter 27, verse number 82, the chapter of the ants. I mean, the Quran is the book of the zoo. It's very much insect and animals friendly. spiders, even furniture, chapter of the chair, chapter of the elephant, chapter of the ant, you name it. So if you go to the chapter of the ants, may Allah ant you, it says that Allah will send a beast from the ground. What this beast will do? He's a beastie beast. What the heck does that mean? Well, he is a beast will come from the ground. It's a miracle from Allah. Okay, what? Still, I did not get it. Sorry, I'm not so fast like you. What the beast will do? And by the way, we are not out of the topic. We are just digging. I mean, the guy, he just said not even 30 seconds, and we are getting him busted immediately. Malcolm X. This is a chapter, and as again, here, we don't make speeches like you idiot. Here, anything we say, we have to prove it. We don't make a speech, says he said, she said. We say what Islam says, from the books, by the pages, by the number, by the verses. And you are a certified idiot. You and Malcolm X. This is one of the most respected interpretation for the Quran. A terrorist, he is from Syria. His name is Ibn Kathir. By the way, he is not Syrian. He is from the Arabia, Saudi Arabia, because Syrian are not those. Because later you were talking about the indigenous people. We will go there. So here, if we look in this page, we will find how the Quran look at you as a black person. At the end of the time, Allah will send a beast, and this is the description of the beast according to Muhammad. This beast is like a cocktail of every animal in the zoo, and Allah mixed them together in his mixer. It has the head of a bull, eyes like the eyes of a pig, ears like the ears of an elephant, horn like the horn of a stag. You name it. This is not important. But this beast will bring with him the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon. And here, by the way, I find it very hilarious that you are a person who is against the Jews, but yet the one who will make us black and white is the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon. Both are Jews. Unbelievable. So, what they will do with the staff of Moses? It's a Harry Potter time. Then this animal, this beast, will hit the believer in his face, and he will make his face white. Read with me. There will be no believer left without making a white spot in his face, which will spread until all his face, which means all his body, is shining white as a result. And there will be no disbeliever left without it making it black spot in his face, and then that black spot will spread, which will make his face at the end totally black as a result. And when people meet after that in the market, people, they say, oh, this is a Muslim. Oh, this is not a Muslim. How they knew? All Muslims are white and all non-Muslims are black. So somehow in the judgment day, my friend, I will become super black like you. Can you give me the title, or this is a racism title? So this idiot, his best example is Malcolm X, the one who converted to a religion, consider black is a penalty. Consider being a black as a penalty. This is how you stupid, and your Malcolm X is more stupid. Now let us move, because the rest is not really, I will skip a little bit in the video, to go to the cheese, give us the cheese. Where is the cheese? I think the cheese can be found here. I like it when somebody is speaking about the I don't know how to say it, sorry.
Question was, how do we provide a safe haven for Jewish people and still honor the fact that there are indigenous Palestinians on this land?
There is indigenous Palestinian on this land. What is your proof? I want to ask this idiot, what is the proof that those are Palestinians and they are indigenous? If you ask any of them here, they will say they are Arab. How you can be an Arab and you are indigenous Palestinian? Is a Palestinian local name or it is an ethnic? Is it a name of a location or it's a name of an ethnic? You're an idiot. Obviously, you never read the book of history. You do not know anything about history, and you have no idea what you are talking about. Those are people who came first time ever to this land with the Islamic occupation after the year 700 after Jesus. The Jews is the indigenous, you idiot. Not those. The Canaanite, they are not those who live there now. None of them. Ask them all. They call themselves Arab. In the top of that, I want to hear you more screwing us about indigenous.
Who have a right to be here. And so for that reason, we see a...
hold on. Who is the one who gave them the right to be here? By occupying the land? Is the right given to the one who occupied the land or the one who is indigenous? Those are people who occupy the land. They are not the indigenous. You are just an idiot. But by the way, we will go back to you and to me when we talk about indigenous people.
Struggle over the region and over that particular slice of land that continues until today. To call it a settler colonial project is not to deny the legitimacy of Judaism or of Jewish people in the region. Settler colonial...
Guys, it is not to deny the legitimate existence of the Jewish people, but look what he will play later in his video. This guy, he's the same guy who is saying he is not denying that the existence of Jewish people in the region. He's not denying it. But later, he will play for you an audio and a video which calling for the death of every Jew. Just wait, in the same video.
Is not just controlling the territory and the land, but it's actually moving onto that land and replacing the indigenous people of the land.
Here we see how this man is a big fat liar. I want to go with you. If you are against replacing the people, why you are still in America? Why you live in America if you believe that colonialism is evil, is bad, is ugly, yet me and you, we are not really American. But I'm not the one speaking about something, it's you. So why you are still in America? Why you don't go back to Africa and give the land to the Indian? Are you against colonialism or you are part of it? Are you super black to take over the indigenous people, or you are here super black to support the local, the native people? You see how hypocrite you are? You just say the black African American. You said the black American in the beginning of the video. What makes you American if you are a person who believes that colonialism is ugly, is bad, is about replacing the original people? So what you did, you yourself, you hypocrite, you replaced the indigenous people in this country, and now you call yourself American African. Sorry, you don't call yourself African, you call yourself Black American. Do you see how hypocrite those people? You know, I will tell you a story, and this will tell you why I don't associate with the Arab. My people. Once they invite me They said, hey, what are you doing? You know, I met a group of Arab. I never known them before, actually. They invited me. They said, we are having dinner somewhere. So I went there. You know, the first guy, he said, this country is really disgusting. I mean, everybody, he started telling you about how disgusting this country is, and I'm quiet, you know. And then they said to me, oh, why you are not talking? I said, I see in front of me a bunch of a-holes, hypocrite liars. All of you, you have passport, and nobody is forcing you to stay here for a second. Yet, you are spitting on the country which giving you job, food, houses, and security, claiming that where you came from is better. So what you are doing here? What are you doing here? Can you explain to me why you are here? Why you are here? This guy in his video, he says, like police shoot us. The victim card. But police shoot white people too. You never see the police shooting white, Asian, everybody in their way. Police shoot us. Well, I am an Arab. Why did you shoot me? Being an Arab is suspected terrorist. But nobody come to my house. Nobody stopped me. Nobody did anything to me. If you do no wrong, nobody shoot you. So you go and sell drugs. Police stop you. You run away. Police chase you. You resist. Police shoot you. Police shoot us. If I do the same, they will shoot me too. In fact, first time I was stopped by a police, I don't know how the rules in the USA. They gave me the light behind my car, so I stopped my car. I opened the door, because this is what we do in the Middle East. We walk to the police don't walk to us. The second I opened the door, I mean, those guys, they went crazy. Almost they shot me dead. But I didn't know that they should not do that. And I am not black. Put your hand up in your hand. What happened? I was like, what happened? What I did? What's wrong with those people? Why they are, you know? Make yourself clear. You know, what happened? And I'm coming from my car, like smiling. I want to see what's like, why they stopped me, you know? And then the guy, he spoke to me. He said, okay, you have an accent. Where are you from? Where? I said, well, I am here just last week. I came to the state. He said, listen, next time. He was very nice, actually. Even you, he is in you, I'm an Arab. He said to me, next time when the police stop you, never, ever get out of the car unless he says to you, clearly, get out of the car. Almost we shot you. So playing victim is a shame. Barack Obama became a president, and he himself was speaking about discrimination of a black. I mean, he is in the White House. He is number one important man in the country. Still, he is claiming that he is being discriminated. Do you know why they do that? Obama, he do that so he can get more support, because he knew this is the trend. I mean, the guy, he controlled now the CIA, he controlled the army, he controlled the Marines, he controlled the nukes, he controlled, I mean, the whole world will fear one word from him, and he is talking about racism. So why you are in the White House? Why you don't fix it? And then Obama, he made himself a president, supposedly, and then he lived between white people, redhead people. And even now, if you ask Obama, if you check where is his house is it between the poor black African? No, he lived between the white rich people. Like those guys, racist, the Black Lives Matter, people donated to them, they go and buy houses and villas and etc. Scam. They fool you. But you cannot fool us. Life of everybody matter, not only black. In Christianity, all of us, we are one, children of God. In fact, a person who speak about his being white, he is being black, right away you should know that he is a racist. Because you don't see your color unless you see your color only. If you see people around you as a human, you don't see color, you see human. I can describe somebody with his color or his look. There is a reason for that. Like, you know, if they say he's an Arab, okay, well, I'm an Arab. This person is wanted. He have a blue eyes. Okay, then we have to say description of this man. He has a white. He is a Caucasian. He have a blonde hair. He have a tattoo. Whatever he have. So replacing the indigenous people, and you are the one who is saying you are against it. But isn't it, this is in your video, you idiot? Where, hold on, where? Not here. Listen, guys. This guy, he is against replacing the indigenous people. But he, in his video, he is proud about black individuals who support the genocide of the Jews. This is the same video in the minute 4 and 11 seconds. This man, which I never heard of, his name is Mark. Oh, this is him. This is you? I thought it's a different person. This is him. Hold on. I thought that this is different guy. I mean, you look different in the suit, man. You know what? If I wear a suit, my family would not recognize me because I look like a terrorist. I would look even funny in the suit. I mean, imagine a terrorist in a suit. That will suit me. This is you? No way. And what you say, people, you need to hear it. This guy, he speak for right against wrong. How? Listen.
To not just offer solidarity in words, but to commit to political action, grassroots action.
Hold on. I like a grassroots, by the way. Especially in some places. You know what we call a grass in Arabic? Hashish. Hashish. But then I learned that in America, if you say that word, that's mean hash. Drugs. Actually, I know an Arab guy. He was telling his wife loudly, I'm going to cut the hashish. The neighbors, they went and they called the police. They thought he is growing drugs. But you idiot. CNN fires Mark Lamont in a wake of remarks. This is new. This is now. Okay, what you said?
Local action and international action that will give us what justice requires.
Justice, go ahead.
And that is a free Palestine from the river to the sea.
He just called for genocide of the Jews. Did you hear it? How you can free, I mean, this donkey, he just said that the Jews are legitimate to be there. This is, we are not here to deny that the Jews are legitimate, like they are here. But now we will free Palestine from who? From the Jews, from the river to the sea. Did you hear it? He's calling to the genocide and the killing of every Jew. And by the way, here you ask yourself, how come YouTube did not take this guy account? This is what genocide means. We are going to cleanse the ground from every Jew. That's what he's saying. And as long you are a person who speak against replacing the dignist, I have a challenge for you. By the way, I'm being polite. I want to show everybody that you are a scam and you are a fraud and you are a liar. Or the other scenario, you are ignorant, stupid. Choose one. You said that the Jews, the colonialism of the Jews, they start replacing the indigenous people. In fact, it's the opposite. In fact, the Muslim Arab is the one who took over and they started replacing the indigenous people from the land. I will give you many examples, as many as you want. Egypt is the land of the Coptic. If we go right now and check what the name of the country is called, the Arab Republic of Egypt. But this is Africa. And the people there are Coptic and they have their own language. Since when it became Arab? Syria is a Syriac. Syriac. They have their own language, one of the most ancient languages. Even the Messiah himself, he spoke it. What is the name of Syria right now? The Arab Republic of Syria. Like, what the heck? I thought you're against changing the local. So now they invade the country. Hold on, where is Syria in the map? Maybe this guy, he never saw it. I mean, he's a Superman. He cannot see those things. Where is Syria is located? Remember, he is a person who is against changing and he is against colonizing. Well, this is Syria. Okay, where is Arabia? Where is the Arab located? The Arab are here. Okay. How they are in Syria now? What the language of Syria? Syriac. What Syriac is? Aramaic. Are they Arab? No. Oh, okay. What about Iraq? Iraq is the land of the Babylonian, and the Assyrian, and the Chaldean. What their language? They speak Aramaic too. What they call Iraq now? The Arab Republic of Iraq. Look, who? I thought you are against colonialism. And that goes for every country in the way. How they reach all the way there? By crossing here. They have to cross all the way here and control this area. You can go right now, you idiot, and search for something called the Pact of Omar. The Pact of Omar. And you will see how he treated the indigenous people. He treated them like shit. Literally. Do you dare to make a video condemning Muhammad, saying that he is going to cleanse the land from the Jews and the Christians, who they used to live, by the way, in the city which now Muhammad the grave is? This is the city of the Jews, Yathrib. Yathrib. They changed the name of the city. They changed the people of the city, and they killed every Jew. So who is the one who do colonialism? Is it the Jews or the Muslims? You idiot. You learn about history from Malcolm X. Do Malcolm X knew this? Remember, he is against colonialism. The indigenous people, they have the right to be there. And he said in his video, if it's not going to be right there, it cannot be right anywhere. Is it right for you? Are you willing? Do you have the guts to take the microphone and to record the video and to say, shame on you, Muhammad? How dare you to kick the Arab Christian from their land? They are indigenous. How dare you to kick the Jews from their land? They are indigenous. Why he kicked them out? Because he is doing colonialism, huh? So the coward you have no mouth to condemn the action of Islam and Muhammad and the filthy Allah. You flip the fact upside down. So now the land of the Jews became the land of the Palestinians, which is not Palestinians. Even in the stupid, if we ask somebody who is going to be legitimate for this guy to prove this land belonged to who? Shall we ask Muhammad? Who is the one Jerusalem belonged to? If we ask Muhammad, he will say that this is, and the temple, which is Al-Aqsa, which Hamas action is based on what? Is based on even the title of it, the flood of Al-Aqsa. Okay, what Aqsa? This is the temple of Suleiman. Who says so? Well, the fifth is come back, Muhammad himself, he said that. You don't believe me? Here we go. The messenger of Allah, which means the messenger of Satan, he said, when Sulaiman ibn Dawood, in case you do not know what that means, Sulaiman is the way in Arabic you say Solomon. Bin mean the son. Dawood is the Arabic name of David. Muhammad, he never got the name correctly. When Sulaiman, the son of David, finished building Baytul Maqdis, who is the one who built it? And who is Sulaiman? And who is David? They are the kings. So who was the indigenous people there? Who is the indigenous people who built the temple, which the Muslim they call it Baytul Maqdis? Even the stupid Muhammad, he said clearly that this is built by the Jews. Who are you, you idiot? So what you did, and you claim to be a journalist, you did, instead of journalism, you did vandalism. You made the victim a criminal, and you made the criminal a victim. In the top of that, you claim that you are not denying the Jews were there, but listen, we have to free Palestine from the river to the sea, which means we have to kill every single Jew. And by the way, Muhammad, he heard you. Muhammad, he called for the genocide of the Jews, not only you. Super idiot. This is Muhammad telling the Muslims to clean the land from the Jews, from the river to the sea. No, everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world. By the way, people, you are not helping. I mean, we have only 1,225. Shall we change the title, change the name? People like pictures. Shall we put some girls have shorter skirt? Why people don't care? Why such a super stupid idiot? He can get a big view, but the one who say the truth, he cannot. Shall we bring you some two comedians? Do you want Tucker Carlson to tell you that the reason they are against Russia because this is the only Christian country? And then Tucker Carlson, he go and meet a pimp who hate Christianity. And Tucker Carlson, he support Russia, and then Putin, he support Hamas. And this is the only Christian country. Maybe we should bring this woman, Condanas, whatever her name. Everything in your video, you idiot, is upside down. And in fact, you committed a crime. You are calling for the genocide of the Jews. This is what from the river to the sea mean. When the fact is that everybody knows that this is never was the land of those Arab. Even the Muslim themselves, even Muhammad himself. Do you see even Muhammad, even once he mentioned Palestine or Palestinian? Never. Never. Do you know what never mean? Neither in the Quran, neither in fact in the Quran, Muhammad, he says that this is a land assigned to the Jews. Where we can find that? In chapter of the table. Muhammad is just a furniture guy, you know, table. Why they call the table? Because according to Muslims, Jesus, he prayed to Allah because his disciples, they were hungry. And then Jesus told Allah, my disciple is hungry, and they challenged me to if you can send them food. So Allah sent them 7 whales and 7 sandwiches. I like to eat to eat a whale as a sandwich. I hate falafel, small falafel. I want to have a whale. So it's called the chapter of Al-Ma'idah, just to give you a background of the name. Because Allah sent 7 whales, and each one inside the loaf. Look how big the loaf, man. And those disciples of Jesus, they must be really hungry, so hungry, to the point they eat 7 whales in one meal. I told you, Peter here ate a lot. Peter, man, this Peter is so eater. I mean, Peter, stop eating. Oh, I cannot. It's a whale, you know. I mean, the disciple of Jesus, they ate a whale. 7 whales, not one, 7 whales in one day. I mean, don't you think the story is so much to believe in? I mean, what about we make it 6 whales? Okay, 7. I mean, 7 is too much, brother. Oh, no, listen, Christian Prince. I have somebody is going to refute you. Christian Prince, first of all, yes, it's a 7 whale. But those 7 whales, they are small size like sardine. What the heck? Those whales are small like sardine. Are you sure, Zakir Naik? I am very sure. If you don't believe me, ask Mr. Super Black. Look, what the heck? Even you are witnessing Super Black for this? Well, both of you are super stupid. I never heard of a whale in the size of a sardine. I heard of a whale in the size of Joe Biden and Hunter Biden family. They swallow everything in their way. Anyway, so this is the Quran. The Quran says that Allah assigned the land to the Jews. And Allah commanded the Jews to go and kill everyone live there. Remember, you said you are against colonialism. And you are against changing the local people there. So I have a challenge for you, you idiot, liar, fake. Because you are a fake unless you do this. Unless you go make a video says, you know what? I saw this is in the Quran and this is absolutely wrong. Because you are the one who believe, and you are the one who said, not me. You are against colonialism. You are against changing the local, the indigenous people. But this is the command of Allah. He gave to Moses. Isn't it your best example, Malcolm X? Well, this is the book of Malcolm X. And then, when the Jews refused to attack that land, to take it, in the time of Moses, we are going back in the time of Moses. Do you see since when they are there, you idiot? You are talking about indigenous? Do you know Moses when he was exist?